I am Anand Gyanbote from tradingteacher.in. In this video, we are going to discuss about the crude oil's movement on the next week, what can happen, and how we can take a trade on the next week. So, according to the last week view I have given, I have suggested to sell in the last week. So, what happened in the last week? Aramco, the company in Saudi Arabia, got some terror attack and some crude oil got some fire. After that, the crude oil moved to 63 levels. Okay, that was not expected that much high, but I have suggested to sell on the higher levels. So the people who have followed that analysis of the last week, I think they have made some decent profit in that. Okay, so this is our last week chart, and the market was opened around here according to the midnight sessions. Okay, and who was bought here, who was bought according on these levels, they are stuck in the market. So I have received so many messages regarding what to do. We are in buy, so I have already suggested to sell. If you are thinking, you can go opposite to me this analysis if you like it. Okay, so what can happen in the next week? I am suggesting the current market level is 58.41 level closed in the US WTI futures. So if you see here, this was the gap, and the market was gap up on the last Monday. So this is the hourly chart of a crude oil, and you can see here, if we feel this gap like this, you can clearly see the trend what is going on here. Okay, currently the market was trying to go to the downsides. I am also suggesting to sell in the next week also. So in Indian markets, I have already opened the chart of Indian market here for trading. We are in Indian people, how we can trade. So this is the most critical level to break down. Okay, so I am applying some horizontal lines here for support and resistance calculation. So 4108 level will act as a support level for the market, and we should be careful around this level. So like this, 1, 2, the 2 times the market has fly to the upside. So I am also suggesting to sell below this level only, 4108. After this level is breaked, we can see the market to test some levels. I will show you here what are that levels. The first level I am expecting 4027. There was a resistance equal to support, and second one is 3958, and exactly opposite can happen. You should be careful about that. So the upper side resistance was 4232, and the higher resistance was around here 4500. So that much not possible for the next week. Okay, so 4307 is the second resistance to test if the market is sustained to 4232 levels in Indian markets. So if we see the weekly candle of the US market, okay, yes, I am opening the weekly candle, and I will zoom in. You can clearly see what was happened in the last week. So I have drawn some lines from here to here. I think $60 around I have suggested to sell, but the market has closed in the red zone clearly, and we are seeing the selling pressure was here. So in the US market or in the international forex market, you can see some levels, like we predict this level each and every week. So I am not having any reference point to draw here. Still I am expecting 56.17 to the lower side, and this level will act as a support, right? That was 57.70. So I am always try to sell on the higher levels, and you should also do that same thing. and you can do exactly opposite to this analysis also. Okay, so for sell level, I'm suggesting the market can come up to this level also in the next week, or below the 50% of this candle. That was the main analysis, and this high can made in the next week. That was around 61.26 if it goes to the upside, but the downside I am expecting 56.17. In the same way, in the Indian markets, what are the levels I can calculate here. Okay, this was seeing the green candle. That was the main confusion here. So this is the green candle and this is the red candle on the weekly basis. Which one we should follow? We should follow the international, what is happening in the international market. Okay, so in the next week I am expecting this level to the downside, and on Monday how the market can behave and how the market can act. This is on weekly basis. For Monday, on the hourly basis, how we can trade in the Indian market. So I'm trying to draw an analysis here. So we can see the market is moving to the downward, but the selling pressure was not that much strong, but this level is more crucial level to break down below. After this level, the market will go direct from like this channel. Okay, so we can see market should follow this line. That will take some time, but the market has to test these levels once in a week. This is my view for the next week. So if anyone interested to take a training, they can go to my website www.tradingteacher.in, and left side you will see the link for training registration. Here also in the technical analysis, the last point is training. You can click here and you can register. Okay, so don't forget to like this video if you like it, and you should also join my Telegram channel. Like the name of the Telegram channel was Trading Space Teacher. You should search and click on join button. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next week. Thank you.